2, 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6. Hey, what do you know? 7, 8, 9. Oh, what comes next?
10?
You're the best. We are 2. Na 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 na. Me plus you. Na 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 na. We're peg plus
Cat.
peg plus
Cat.
peg plus peg plus cat.
The funky 70s, Problem, Ramon has got the funk, y'all. Ramon has got the funk.
Well, you guessed it. I'm still Peg, and this is still Cat, and these people are my grandparents.
Who love everything about the 60s.
We dig those numbers.
Granddad even made a giant 60. See?
Groovy.
Which means cool in 60s talk.
We've also got 3 new baby goats on our farm.
Aww.
Baby goats are called kids.
Cute kids.
Peg, before I forget, we need your help with this other new thing we got.
It's out in the field by Jeremiah's tree.
Jeremiah is my grandmom's granddad. He planted that tree so long ago.
It's our family tree.
And here is our groovy new double-digit music machine.
This thing is so far out.
You said it, Cat.
It's supposed to play music about our favorite numbers.
But high-tech stuff isn't our thing.
We can't get a sound out of it.
And that's a big problem.
I can totally get the music machine started with the help of this instruction booklet.
That thing's no help at all. Watch. Step 3. Put the blue plug into the blue hole. Ugh, it won't fit.
Definitely not fitting.
Because you didn't unwrap it.
It should say unwrap it.
It does. Step 1.
Step 9. Adjust the volume. I turned it way up, but I don't hear anything.
Me neither.
Because it doesn't have batteries yet.
It should say put in batteries.
Put in batteries. Step 6.
Oh,
That's your problem, grandparent. You gotta follow the steps in order.
far out.
And instead of counting the steps 1, 2, 3, you go first, second, and third, using ordinal numbers, like this. First, unwrap the blue plug.
Done.
Second, unwrap the red plug.
Done.
Third, put the blue plug in the blue hole.
So much easier when it's unwrapped.
Fourth, put the red plug in the red hole.
Even a cat can do it.
Fifth, open the battery hatch.
Okay.
Sixth, put in the batteries. Seventh, remove the plastic shipping protector.
Ah!
Eighth, press the purple button. Ninth, adjust the volume.
All right.
And 10th, get ready to rock.
Groovy.
Problem solved.
The problem is solved. We solved the problem. Problem solved.
So many channels.
Every channel has a group of 10 numbers.
The 20s, the 30s.
Thank you, Peg. But you know which channel plays our favorite type of music?
The 60s.
Consider me and you and me. We're 61 and 62 and 63 and 64 and 65 and 66. We're counting the 60s.
Was it, Marvin? I'll get the goats.
She's getting the kids so we can enjoy this groovy music together as a family.
They are so cute, Grandmom.
Sure hope they dig our sweet 60s tune.
Imagine 67
And 68.
It feels so brave.
And by the time it's 69,
We counted the 60s. They don't get it.
What's not to get? It's the 60s.
He's about to choose some tunes.
He chose the 70s by mistake.
Well, you can tell when a number's got the funk, 'cause there's a 7 in the front and a 0 in the drum. I'm not sure it was a mistake, Grandmom.
Really?
71 and 72 and 73. I've got to choose 74 and 75.
out the 70s aren't our thing.
Don't worry, kids. I'll get it playing the good stuff again.
Hello, 60s once again. It's fun to count your way to 71. It's fun to count your way to 72.
I think your roots are all about the 70s, Grandma.
What's wrong with kids today?
They dance to the beat of a different number.
And that's a really big problem. Peg and Cat, you gotta help us.
You gotta get our kids to love the groovy 60s.
And not the funky 70s.
Well, seems to me the problem is here, in the first digit.
Right. What? Who? What?
The first digit of every number in the 60s is 6.
666.
But the first digit in every number in the 70s is 7.
7, 7, and again 7.
The only difference I can see between the 70s and 60s is the numbers they start with.
We gotta show those ghosts the beauty of 6.
Hello, Goons.
Have we got a number for you?
Smooth and curvy.
Curly and cute.
You can really rock a 6.
Don't try this on a 7.
Every number in the 60s starts with a super cool 6, just like this one. Whoa, 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 stop!
You don't want to go back to the 70s.
He's right, because
70s are so
far away.
far away. Yes, from what?
From 10.
What she said.
If you're counting by tens, it'll take a whole extra step to get to the 70s.
Check it out.
10, 20,
30, 40, 50, 60.
Still one more to get to 70.
If you lived at 60, you'd be home by now.
And
70. Ooh, convinced? Huh?
We love 70s. I got funky 7s with me.
They won't give the 60s a chance.
That does it. I don't want you kids playing that 70s channel anymore. It's bad for you.
Peg, could you block the 70s channel?
Really?
The kids love it.
But it's tearing our family apart.
To block a channel, first hold down the button.
Check.
Second, twist the orange knob.
Check.
And third, flip the green switch.
Check.
No more 70s music.
Sorry, kids.
Now that they're not distracted by the 70s, they'll learn to love the 60s. Watch.
He's choosing.
The 40s.
You say you want some numbers that can really swing. I've got a group of digits that will do the thing. The numbers start up with a 4. And every digit behind them is a 0 or more. You're in the 40s now, and that's the bottom line. Boogie woogie to the numbers 40 through 49.
What are they doing now?
I have no idea.
They're dancing to music about the 40s.
The 40s?
They just don't get our music.
They'll never love the 60s.
We are totally bumming out.
The goats hate seeing you guys sad.
They are totally buying out.
And I am totally freaking out, too. Cat's right. I should count backwards from 50 by tens to calm down.
May we join you?
Sure. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
No.
That's it, you tree hugger. Jeremiah's tree.
Huh?
If we sing our own song about Jeremiah, we can bring the family back together.
You can?
Really?
But to sing our own tune, we need to set this thing up for karaoke by pressing the karaoke button.
No problem.
Goats and grandparents.
Yeah?
Everybody has their favorite numbers. It's always been that way, even with your grandparents.
You mean Jeremiah?
Jeremiah loved the 20s. Thought they were so fun. But though his number started with a 2,
Which is strange.
they ended 0 through 9.
Just like the 60s.
Every set of numbers follows this pattern so bad. The end goes 0, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Turn after turn. Same thing again.
same.
You're blowing my mind, Ed.
It's like deep down, for all their differences,
The 20s, the 60s, the 70s,
all the groups of 10 have so much more in common.
they all share so much.
You know what was my 60s?
I love that 70s funk.
But it shouldn't be debated.
Cause they're practically related.
And they all got lots of smart. 10 after 10. Same thing again.
Group of 10 has a different name.
But what happens is all the same. The kids are all right.
I got to tell you.